Welcome. So we've been doing a few things, but we're like, hey, why not return to the prodigal son? Dorfe. This deck, I'm surprised I'm not seeing people use it. I really think he can contend in this current meta. The only matchup that we haven't been able to overcome is the Moria matchup. It's not impossible. It's just one of those matchups where it's like you got to draw what you need to draw, right? And that's easy. That can be applied to anything, but I think those who understand, right? Like if you're not seeing these sequence of cards, you're probably not gonna win. So it's a bit of a tighter matchup, the Moria matchup. Winnable, but it's a harder win. Everything yellow or everything else basically is completely achievable. Yes, completely achievable. Now we got Kid, a leader that has not been able to be figured out. I get it, it's underwhelming. The only thing he can do is set you back just to gain a measly 7k swing, and that's only when he's at a life deficit, you know? So, but it is one of the leaders that I can't, I hope to showcase in the future at some point in time. Came up with some ideas that we didn't really get to flesh out, but I think I have the understanding for that leader. So if that's something y'all want to see, got a few decks already in the lines. Kuro, right? Working on that. So if Kid or any other leader is to your liking, just be like, hey, can you guys make one of these leaders and that leaders? And we most likely got something in the lab. All right, so look at this healthy board. We got 2 Weevils on the board. We got a blocker, and we have 4 life. So things is looking great on our end. He is swinging with heat. Got the 6k pump. It's an easy 1k counter. Our hand is looking perfect, so we don't really need to okay, block that. Yeah, he got no more attacks. Yeah, we don't really need to keep digging into the deck. We got a few pieces of board removal. Is it? Okay, we're only at 7. So the best thing we can do is we can bait out cards, I would say. The Weevils can attack into heat. And if he chooses to protect, then we can drop the Borsalino. Well, we're looking to do that first. And we're going to attack. We're going to put pressure. Okay, cool. So next turn, we're easily going to see... I think you can let that go. We got so much board control in our hand and stuff, but it is, I was going to say, it is effective if you do save it. Okay, and we don't need that gecko, so that makes sense. I respect that play. Oh, another swing. Looks like we're going to protect. Okay, we decided not to. The kid player searches, plays killer, looks at the top 5, picks no cards. And I understand that, right? It's really hard to create proper synergy because the kid pirates, there's not enough to actually complement the leader. So you done splashing everything else in the deck to help that leader out. Yeah, I can easily see whiffing. Yeah, let's just get the Mihawk out. Let's go for some really strong swings. Yeah, there's not much. It's looking like game next turn, I would say. Summons another 7-drop killer. I say killer, forgive me. Captain Kid. Swinging for 6. Oh, okay. It must have been a mistake. G. But don't worry, we got another match for you. Here we go. Returning to the classic yellow matchup. Or I guess in this case, black yellow. But look, yellow's yellow. They're all yellow at the end of the day. That's how I feel. They're all doing the same shenanigans of let me flood triggers and blah blah and yakety yak. The only thing that doesn't make this leader a yellow leader is the fact that he's just playing that black Sabo. Outside of that, it's a yellow deck, right? So here we are in our yellow matchup. The Masochisms as he takes one of his lives to get 2 cards to hand. and then plays a search as well. And I think a top decking a pudding would be quite lovely. That Weevil's a great addition. Really helps Dofi's hand size. Dofi's leader ability already conserves hand, since you can cheat out characters from the deck as opposed to from the hand. So him drawing allows you to just improve your hand size, your hand quality. But Luffy, goodness, look at that thing. I wonder how frustrated a black a black yellow Luffy player gets if they get hit with pudding, or pretty much any card that will cause them to lose cards from hand. Like, let's think about it for a second. It's too easy to play those cards, those laws, those ishos, those puddings. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Perona, right? It's like it's too easy to catch them because all they do is just fill their hand like crazy. 6K swing. And he's thinking about it. I guess with so many cards in hand, because to my knowledge, I feel like the matchup is best played where you just kind of let them take their own life rather than pushing them to zero. But hey, maybe our player knows something we don't. And this Luffy player is thinking hard. Okay. You got the game state I believe you wanted. And we just get a Mihawk and a blocker. To be honest, I don't even know the name of that character Luffy played, but I don't think they're going to be swinging with that. There you go. The shenanigans. They're getting the ace out there, but we got plenty of life. We're still on 5 life. Do you have a Sabo? Okay, attacking for 7. We take. There you go. There's the Sabo. So that leader, what is that leader 9K now? Oh, that's right. I was like, what else are they doing? Okay, dag. That's 11. That's an easy block, of course. So we're at 7 Dawn. Yep, Raging Tiger. Let's just hurt these shenanigans. Wait, what just happened? Oh, right. The leader was really strong. Forgot. Okay. Probably would have misplayed. Probably would have started swinging. Okay, so that's good on our player to remember that Luffy was juiced up. Luffy's over there on that Gomu Gomu no. Okay, so we're getting some more shenanigans. But we have a Mihawk in hand. We already used a Raging Tiger. Another Raging Tiger would set back the Luffy player by so much. But like I said, we still do have a Mihawk in hand, so that's fantastic. Is he going to use that ability? Okay, no, he's not. He just wants bodies on board. Okay, respect it. And he is pumping the leader. So if I'm remembering Yellow Sabo's ability correctly, he just KOs a 5-drop by chucking one of your life cards. So the threat on board right now would be the Luffy. So if we're playing the Mihawk on curve, which we can, we'll be getting rid of that Luffy. Now I think we have enough life and enough counter power in hand to go for it. So there we go. And Luffy just constantly juicing himself up. So he's just getting extra turns. He's just getting extra turns. So that's just 3 cards ultimately we got rid of. 1 Sabo on board. No. But so the bigger versions are from the trash and the little guys are from the hand. So I want to say essentially about 4 cards out of hand. So maybe this Luffy player is going to be running out of steam in about a turn or 2. So we just got to be able to play defense, be able to block at least 1 character swing, And remote at this point, until we start establishing our blockers, we're gonna have to take the leader swing. So we got 3 life. We have a blocker in hand, and I like the amount of counter power we have in hand. The moment we have a Don up though, then it gets a bit better. So our hand size is not only okay. So not only the hand size is respectable, the life size is respectable, but what we have is respectable. So it's easily next turn establish Doflamingo, and maybe play out Moria to recycle. Maybe either that or go for the Weevil. Play out the Doflamingo. Oh my god, it's the 8-drop Moria. I can't stand that card. Okay, 6k swing, so that should just be an easy 2k counter. There's no need to take that. There we go. 9k swing. Oh my goodness. I would keep it in hand. But we're using the trigger. Okay, we're using the trigger. Okay, still gets rid of a character. I guess so, because we can attack the Sabo and we can play some more characters on board. Oh, we're just going for game. Okay then. Oh, we're trying to go for game safely though. We left 3 up for our blocker. Okay. GG. There we go. GG. And please hit that subscribe button. It helps us out a lot as we keep making these decks.